So we're about an hour and a half, just over that now. Nothing's changed there. Look, I just put the coals in. What's that been, 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago? Coals are burning away in there nicely, look. They're just going to tick over all day. Now, the point of this one is, we're ready to cook later. What's time now? Look, it's 1 o'clock. Flue's hot, dampers in. It's doing what it's doing. Not ready to put anything in yet, but it's going to stay hot. We don't need the air on full because that's for the oven now. Let's turn that down. Just open, look, shut and then just open so it's just loose. Letting a little air drift go in. We don't need the oven anymore. So we're going to put that down now just so the water's running for the heating. That's going to stay hot. That will still be there in a couple of hours. Now stat at the top, I like to put mine back somewhere about 6. And that's just mid-range. That's shut that little door. The little door we saw earlier down here. Let's just shut that up and let's close the air a little bit slightly. Get my torch, see what's happening here. Look. So in the other side we need a torch. The water there, look, hot water, that's sitting there now. That's going in the cylinder here. That's all getting nice and warm. They're heating. That's just sitting there now. Look, 65, pumps on and off. Got my stat at 70, so every time it gets there it turns the pump on. It will never overheat. Put it down. There's an interesting one. See, I've got a mark on 40. If I can hold this as well. If you're doing it when it's cooler in the winter, turn that down. Put it down to 40. When that gets on at 40, return here is only going to be about 20. So it's only a slight difference. Don't let it get too hot. And then we'll come back in. It's a manual thing. Put it on 50. When it's running at 50, turn it up to 60. When it's all running at 60, turn it up to 70. Just increase your water slowly all the way. There it is now. Look, there's the pump. It's just come on in front of our very eyes. Look. Because I turned that down, so the water's now circulating round. Everything's doing what it should do. And that's just going to tick over nicely now, all day long. Happy Rayburn.